Hi, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be working on our pre-listening that we're going to work during class. So, we're talking about restaurant experiences. Please watch the video I attached in Moodle and answer these questions. Which was the worst part? And what would you have done in that situation? Pause your video and go watch the other one. Okay, now that you finished, let's continue. What things do you think can go wrong at a restaurant? Maybe your dish is dirty, they give you the wrong order. Pause your video and write down a couple of ideas. So, for example, I remember that when I was a kid, I went to eat at a restaurant in San Juan with my parents and my two brothers. We were eating very happily, and suddenly my parents told us to stop eating. We were very strange, but we stopped eating at that moment and we left the restaurant. Later, our dad told us that they have found an animal in my mother's soup. So that's why they took us out of that restaurant. Luckily, we didn't see the animal, so I cannot really remember that. But I do remember that they took us out of that restaurant because of that. Has anything similar happened to you? Okay, we're going to share all of these experiences or ideas during our class. Great. Now, what do you think is the meaning of these words? Bounce back, Ranzino, caper, pan, miss out, bizarre, hot versus spicy hot, and folk. All of these words are going to be included in the class listening, so we need to find out the meaning. If you don't know any of these words, that's okay. Please look for a synonym or a definition, but remember it has to be in English. Okay? Great. We're going to share these during our class. Now, let's continue. Think about this. Have you ever had problems with a waiter? Sent the meal back? Told the waiter the food was good, but in fact it wasn't very good, like you lied about it? Have you refused to pay for a meal? Or flirted with the waiter or waitress? Have you asked the waiter to send your compliments to the chef? Decided not to tip the waiter? Felt annoyed by noisy children sitting near you? Have you pointed at the menu to indicate what you wanted because you couldn't pronounce it? And have you taken a seat in a restaurant, looked at the menu, realized it was too expensive, and left? For example, I remember that we went out to eat at a restaurant in Oakland Mall with some friends a couple years ago. And we were like 10 friends. We asked the waiter to divide the check, and he said he could not do it. So one of my friends taught him how he could divide the check between all of us because we were not going to pay like 1,000 quetzales only one person, right? And he decided not to tip the waiter, and we were all like, okay, let's just get out of here. Okay, guys, we're going to share all of our experiences during class. I will see you then. Bye bye.